My name is Bill Gentile. I'm an independent documentary filmmaker and I teach at American University. I really believe that to be, very successful in any field, you have to be willing to make certain sacrifices. I was prepared to make the sacrifices, to be away from family, at Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, funerals, all the rest of it, to do what I thought was important. And I was a part, I think, of something, really, really important historically and for millions of people. The biggest sacrifices probably are the personal sacrifices one makes in terms of distance from family, distance from relationships, putting off the comforts that one normally associates with living a normal, regular life. And frankly, I never wanted to live a normal, regular life. The risks that journalists have to deal with are, we assume them as part of the craft. Journalism today, particularly journalism overseas, is a lot more dangerous. There was a time when I first started out that journalists were regarded with a certain amount of esteem, and we were, relatively immune from violence. At the very least, people didn't actively go after us in most cases. In some cases, they did. Journalists were killed. Particularly local journalists working on national newspapers and so forth in some countries that were embroiled in civil conflict. We always enjoyed a certain degree of immunity. That's not the case now. We are perceived as being part of the problem, and some of the protagonists involved in these conflicts overseas don't want to have much to do with us at all. So I guess my point is that you go into this field and you practice the craft knowing that things can happen to you. And you either have to accept that fact, or it's probably better not go into the field at all. I'm not suggesting that you have to give up having a balanced and a gratifying life. No, I'm suggesting that you've got to be very, very dedicated and very, very focused to have a balanced and gratifying lifestyle. Yeah, tell Professor Williams he owes me a Dominican cigar.